Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Lorenzo Cain looks to notch his 200th hit of the season. Coming up next. Wade Miley will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Settling in now, Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one
for
under the
Detroit,
lights.
the center fielder, number 22.
Here it comes. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on the first to record the out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
So digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
A good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third baseline. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, whoop, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one right down Main.
Strike consistently. A first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. King comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fourth, the right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Spangenberg leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Franklin Perez gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Castellanos ranging forward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Travis Shaw has in store. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Line drive to center field. Have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Mikey Mata.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. He gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Matuk gets his lead at first, nobody out.
At the
And
ball.
he takes this one high, 1-1. One and two to the Tigers catcher. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now at the plate, J.T. Riddle. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a look over to first.
No, he's safe.
He's back in standing. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there, strike two.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Ready with the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's low.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. Go to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castellanos has it in his tracks. 1 down.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Nelson Cruz batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, he's not going to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west. than to have you call that high fastball.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Miss, it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Lugo moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Standing in, Franklin Perez.
Leading off for
as
Detroit,
he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Franklin Perez.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Yelich has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings.
Victor
And it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia. It's short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Striding into the box, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up and 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. In now, Manny Pena. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out with an ambush tackle.
The pitcher.
First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Into the box now, Wade Miley wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. In the dirt here. Pena at second with two down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mata giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Brewers strand one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Step stepping in, Miguel
Leading off
Cabrera.
for the
We
Tigers,
begin the top of the
the
fourth.
first baseman.
This game is rolling
Miguel
right along as we move into
Cabrera.
the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
No, that's
and here's
low.
a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Nope, that's
And
off
that
the
one
plate.
misses
Ball two.
badly. It's ball two. He stays alive, still 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. A dive and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Cruz, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Mikey Matuk.
Into the box, Mikey Matuk. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac,
Leading
Matt
off
Vasgersian with you
Brewers,
as the left-handed
the
hitting
left
Christian
fielder,
Yelich settles in to
Christian
start out the inning.
Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this thing.
Here's
No
a
ball,
late
2
swing and a
strikes.
miss, strike two.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 0-2 coming. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
1 ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
The first baseman, number 8, Ryan.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Reyes ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Standing in, Travis Shaw.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to work.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off-speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. And next to the plate will be J.T. Little.
Down.
The as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Bandy on at first, nobody out. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 19.
Stepping up to the plate, Lugo. First offering on its way. No balls and one strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a little blooper to center. Arcia onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
The pitcher, number 30, Franklin Perez.
The pitcher, Franklin Perez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down.
Got him.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Ready for another shot now, Victor Reyes. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the left field line. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Tigers strand a pair. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Brewers, the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. Was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is under it. 1 out.
Now
a little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Stangenberg has it. On the first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
In now, Orlando Arcia. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the box, Manny Pena. Hot shot down the line. Throw gets him at first. Highway robbery right there as the inning is over. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. He throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him
Now
at first base.
Well, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Now a throw over to third, he's in there. And he's back easily. Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Arcia has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Spangenberg, the runner at second with 1 away. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Next 0-2. Popped him up. Pena over to his right. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Mikey Matuk.
So stepping in, Mikey Matuk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Comes set, the 0-1. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cruz moving forward, and oh no, it's off his glove. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Now that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Into the box now, Jet Bandy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Hold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A pause and the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Eric Thames is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Eric Thames.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Kane. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here's a pop-up now, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Softly hit toward the hole. Cabrera fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. Still tied 1 apiece. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Your
Malcolm
attention, please.
Martinez is
Now
on to pitch
pitching
from
for
the
the
bullpen
Brewers.
now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Malcolm Martinez.
At the plate, JT
Leading
Riddle.
off for the Tigers.
He lined out in his
The
last
shortstop.
trip, so looking for
JT
better fortunes here.
Riddle.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Left side, but well fouled. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Cruz ranging back to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Stepping in now, Hugo.
Number 19.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz on the move. He's there, but he drops it. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Perez.
Ready for another chance? Franklin Perez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Leon Broxton is
your
into the game
attention,
as a
please.
defensive replacement
This
now as he
change
takes over
defensively
at
for
right.
the Brewers. Now playing right field, number 23, Keon Broxton.
First offering on its way. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Lugo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Next for the Tigers, Corey Spangenberg. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
There seemed to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to
do. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. Tigers are out in front, 3-1. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last game.
Even though we're going into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped it up the middle.
That pitcher right there just can't get the score. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Travis Shaw. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Two-run homer for Travis Shaw. And a one-time magic number 61 home runs on the season now. And the Brewers have drawn even now at 3-3. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Swings and grounds it to short. Riddle has it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not a lot you can do with that. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Orlando Arcia. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Lugo charging this one on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Striding in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 8, Mikey Matuk.
At the plate, Mikey Matuk is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, Jet Bandy.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up to hit next, it'll be the catcher, Jet Bandy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Steal!
Matuk's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-1. It's a changeup offered at and missed. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The shortstop, JT
Ronnie
Riddle.
Rodriguez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Tigers, number 80, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, JT Riddle. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Line toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead
now
here in the late going.
Number 19.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly
what for the Brewers.
Corey Knebel takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Corey.
There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Lugo. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
A ball and no strikes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Rodriguez over at second. Riddle on at first with 2 down. Looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
1-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
Winner. If you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hit out towards second. Moustakas is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Tigers lead this one 4-3. Shane Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rogers
your
is
attention
into the
please.
ball game here as he takes
This
over
change
behind the
defensively
plate.
for the Tigers. Now catching, number 84. Jake.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
First base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe. Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 70, Nathan Orr.
On the ground to short. Could this be two to Spangenberg on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Committed to that one a bit too soon, as it locks him up for strike one. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Christian.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Bounce to first. Glove by Cabrera. Nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one. Score holds at 4-3.
Your attention.
Enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Victor Reyes will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Spangenberg. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel
Stepping
Cabrera.
into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And it remains a 4-3 game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
called on to
please.
close this one and
Now
earn a
pitching for the
save in the ninth.
Tigers, number 37, Cody Allen.
Stepping up now, Ryan Braun.
Leading
The
off
one to
for
start
the
it out
Brewers,
against Cody Allen, who
the
for his
first
part
baseman,
tries to close the
Ryan
door on this one.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee, the 3rd baseman, Travis Shaw.
Ready to take his hacks again, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Cabrera shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Keon Broxton. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Wow, nice job there, notching career save number 159. Hey, I had 158 saves in my career, so I'll be in his rearview mirror forever. He's a good one, and we'll see how many more he can rack up.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Detroit Tigers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Franklin Barrett Cody Allen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 34th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left.